The survivor of one of Minneapolis' most notorious unsolved rapes has written a book about her journey as a way to help others. The self-published book by Carrie Mankey details the attack 15 years ago and how she moved forward. WCCO's Jennifer Mayerle spoke to her about finding hope in the darkness.
I realized as I was speaking about this over the past few years how healing it was for others.
That's why Carrie Mankey decided to write about her experience. She started publicly talking about the sexual assault 5 years ago, a decade after the brutal attack along St. Anthony, Maine. She was home for the summer, going into her senior year at St. Olaf College.
I was 21 when it happened. I was walking outside going to meet a friend in a bar when I was attacked at knife point and brought into his car and raped and stabbed.
The attacker drove her around in his car for some time.
Throughout that entire experience, I thought I was going to die. I was convinced that he was going to kill me.
He eventually let her out, blindfolded, naked, unaware of her location. She ran toward a metal factory, and this man, John Reed, who WCCO talked with days later.
When she seen me, she was kind of crying. She said, "I've been raped." And she had no shirt on, of course, and so I took my shirt off and put my shirt on her.
He saved my life. I don't know if that man would have come back and hurt me more. I don't know what would have happened to me, how far I would have had to run. I was naked.
The attack changed her career path. She became a sexual assault nurse examiner and eventually got her doctorate in nursing, helping her heal. And that meeting with John also changed her life. She reconnected with the man she calls her guardian angel 2 years ago.
It was the most special experience. I never thought I'd ever see him again. And he was so grateful to have been able to hear where I've been and that I'm okay.
But she'd soon learned the man who saved her was now hurting.
Right after I talked to him on the phone that he had cancer. It was unbelievably hard to think that this man who saved my life, that just came back into my life, was going to leave me.
She helped him through chemo and radiation, being by his side.
It's not often that happens where two random strangers meet and can be there for each other on the worst days of their lives. It was just a beautiful transition of our roles.
John's son Justin attests it was a special relationship.
It was touching. They were very close. They kept in contact.
And he says it was meaningful. She saw him through that challenging time. John died last October.
I was really happy around who was around, and that she was definitely a big part of that.
Carrie's case remains unsolved. In 2015, police told us they believe the attacker is no longer around.
I know he would not stop committing crimes like that. So I surmise either he's dead or he fled back to either Mexico or another country in South America where we don't have access to, DNA profiles and stuff.
Carrie says she found her peace in finding John. And now with sharing her story another way, she hopes to help others feel less alone.
There's hope, and it takes work and it takes time, but you can recover from something like this and live your life.
In Minneapolis, Jennifer Mayerle, WCCO 4 News.
You can find the book through Barnes & Noble or Amazon, and we have resources for survivors of sexual assault at WCCO.com/links.